way up. Long ways from the days I these valets just couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season between the London Black Knights taking on the Wizards of Tokyo. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice play on the football. That ball was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in, and I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Set.
Here's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert changing things up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards.
41 yards on the play. That's good for a first and 10 at the
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Let's go.
Now it's Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Josh Palmer. 43 yards. And the Wizards are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 20. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Let's go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. In motion, Hill. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 3rd down and 4. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
3rd down and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Eckler is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, at these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
This is swung out to Eckler.
Touchdown!
Austin Eckler.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Second down and 4.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, here comes Mostert.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Jalen Waddle. A gain of 14. First down, London.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to the running game with Mostert. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down in the yard. Up the middle they go go with Mostert.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Black Knights are back within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
The score, Wizards 14, Black Knights 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Justin Herbert throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Rolling to his right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Black Knights have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Herbert now. And he is caught. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
I just think that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, London.
Two and now on first down. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Khalil Mack charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Tua, and his throw is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And they will take over first and 10.
First down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's complete to Palmer. He's into space past the 25. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Josh Palmer. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the London first down.
On play action, here's Tua. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. Already his second touchdown here in
this opening weekend.
And the Black Knights are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Herbert going to change the play here. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Up the middle with Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Herbert off of play action. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Now inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
All right, come on.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
All right, fellas, listen up. Out.
Tua going to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 76 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. Well, this is caught by Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Wizards will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the go to something else.
20, TX.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Under pressure, they got him again. Khalil Mack, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Herbert now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Justin Herbert punching it in from a yard away. And the Wizards are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
24.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win.